Hello, everybody. It is Emerging Butterfly. I want to begin by saying I am so sorry. I did not forget about you. I actually made a video at my day before my 1 week post op. And for whatever reason, oh, excuse me. The video was like 17 minutes and 22 seconds, and YouTube will not let me allow it for viewing, I guess. It says that it's too long and that it won't allow it to upload. So I'm going to try and keep these videos 10 or 11 minutes or less, but I did not forget about you. I'm just trying to redo the videos now. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry, but things have come up and you'll learn about them in the next few videos. Okay. Let's start with, I went into the hospital 3/11/13, and I went to surgery Monday morning, 3/11, March 11th, 2013, at 6:30 a.m. I don't know when I got out of recovery, but I got to my room at about 1:20 p.m. I had no complications. Everything went well. The biopsy went well. Cool story. They went in to look for a hiatal hernia to repair, and for whatever reason, my surgeon couldn't find one. The upper GI showed that I had a hiatal hernia, but when they went in, there was no hiatal hernia. So that was actually really, really fun. Loved it. I was so happy that that was one less thing they had to do to me. My gas pain was really bad. My back really hurt. I have really bad back problems. My L4 and L5 are wedged at each other. So laying on my back from pre-op all the way through to recovery and actually, post-op when you're getting to your room, you want to get up, you want to get out of bed. And the first thing I did was get out of bed. Well, my nurse started freaking out because apparently after a liver biopsy, you have to lay on your back for 4 hours. So she made me get back in bed, and they called massage therapy from the hospital, and I actually got a massage, which was amazing. Made me feel 100 times better, and I fell right to sleep between that and the pain meds, so that was really nice. My overall pain wasn't really that bad. I used a binder. An abdominal binder was given to me. I have 2 of them, and if you're offered one, use it. It gives you added support, and it doesn't mean you're weak by any means. It is one of the best things I could have chose to do for myself, because all your extra wiggle and jiggle, without that binder, you're going to feel every pull, every twist, everything. With the binder, walking is easier. Laying in bed and sleeping is easier because you're not hurting yourself as much. So I recommend using the binder. Let's see, what else? Weights. My pre-op weight from my liquid diet as of March 10th was 251 pounds. I actually increased my weight. They tell you not to weigh yourself after surgery because you're guaranteed you're going to gain weight. And I did. I went from 251 to 259 the day or two after surgery. And then as of last Sunday, which was 3/17/13, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, I was 248.2. So I was down like 3 pounds from my pre-op weight from my liquid diet, which was really good. And the last time I was out of the 250s, literally, my son is almost 2.5, and the last time I was out of the 250s was after having him. So about 2.5 years now, I've been nowhere near out of the 250s. So this is awesome. Anyways, I have no fluid restrictions, as far as a lot of people can't drink. Like, for whatever reason, they can't freely drink. I'm able to have a 20-ounce bottle of water in less than half an hour, and I'm fine. I can drink the same as I did before. I have no problems with that. I have a 64 64-ounce fluid requirement per day, and I've been doubling that, almost, or at least doubling that every day. So as far as becoming dehydrated, there's no real concern for me for that, for me or for my surgeon, because I'm doing my fluid intake fine. The only issue I have is my protein shakes take a little bit longer to get down, but that's because they have more consistency to them. And let's see, what else? I'm trying to go by a list so that these aren't too long. Sorry, guys. They used a 34 French Bougie, which I made sure to ask my surgeon because I wanted to know. It's the guide that they put down into your stomach to actually give them an idea of where they need to cut and separate the stomach. Some can do it really dead on, others do it a little looser. Anyways, mine was a 34 French Bougie. My surgeon said that was a pretty standard over the U.S. and most other countries too. I don't know. I don't necessarily know about my restriction with food. I do know that I'm on full liquids. So yes, I'm having some restriction when I eat like yogurt and things like that. But until actually I started eating cottage cheese, I hadn't really felt too much restriction. After I had cottage cheese, I now know what restriction feels like. And it's crazy. But I have yet to feel hunger at all. So that's awesome. Now I'm almost 2 weeks post-op and I have not felt hunger. So this is good. Anyways, I still stick to 2 ounces or less because that's where they told me to stay. Also, in the initial video that I made, I wanted to show you guys my bruises and my incisions and all that. I have 6 incisions. I don't see all of them scarring, so that's good. They put arterial line in my wrist, and I ended up with a 16 gauge in my hand, which any of you in the medical, field, a 16 gauge for the back of your hand is very large. And oh my gosh, it hurt going out. It hurt coming out. It hurt when they flushed it. It hurt when they ran anything through it. It was just horrible. Anyways, also, if you have back problems, prepare yourself. I cannot warn you enough. Prepare yourself because you will be in pain when you come out of surgery. More so, most likely, than somebody who doesn't have back problems. Laying flat on your back that long takes a toll on you. So as soon as you can get up and walk, do it. As soon as they let you up. I didn't think it was going to help as much as it did, but I do know that hospital beds alone kill my back anyways. So as soon as I could get up and walk, I felt a million times better. And every chance I got to get out of that bed, I was out of that bed. So, just take that into consideration. I'm sorry, I keep saying, Alright, well, guys, I think, one of my incisions was indented. I don't know if anybody else had this problem or will have this problem. My doctor, swore up and down, it'll get better with the weight loss, the whole spiel. Didn't believe him, and now I'm almost 2 weeks post-op, and I don't think I can even really tell that it's indented at all anymore. So that was good, and all of my steri strips are off. All the dressings, everything's all open now, and everything's looking good, so yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go on and make part 2. See ya!